one of the big things we were talking about is that with all the new CG elements, that, you know, an actor cannot be replaced by an avatar at all. Yeah, I still believe that's true.
You know, that is very true. It's still...
You need that heart and soul still.
Yeah, you need a heart and soul, you do. I mean, I don't know what's going on with this now. Since I met you last, we now have 3D, don't we?
Yeah, but I mean, does that add to the experience, you think, for you as a moviegoer and as an actor?
No, it distracts me.
Hmm.
It distracts me, and it's kind of strange that they're using something that was a gimmick in the 50s or whenever it was to sort of lure people away from the television as a mainstay, sort of like it's now everything is sort of in 3D. My kids don't like it either.
Hmm. But you seem to have really found the characters again that you like, very much so, because we were talking about that too, because you were playing the baddie before, and now you've sort of transformed into a much different animal, I would think. Do you find that?
Well, in the last 10 years, 10, 11 years, it's really been Harry Potter. And did my voice go up then? My voice goes like that when I mention Harry Potter. I go, in the last 10 years, I've been in Harry Potter. Harry Potter and Batman, and they are both good roles. They are both good guys. So really, in Riding Hood, Solomon is a sort of, he's not a villain, but it's in the neighbourhood.
You have been deceived by this beast from the very start. It made you think he'd lived on Mount Remorse so that you would not look for it in the most obvious place. The wolf lives here, in this village, among you. The real killer could be your neighbor, your best friend, even your wife.
Now, the one thing that we also had a very good discussion about was about the aspect of directors. What makes a good director in a moment or in the journey? And I know this was, because you mentioned you had wanted to work with Sidney Pollack at a certain point. And we're very unhappy he's gone. But could you talk about what makes a good director for you now, and where is the balance for you as an actor, even in a picture like this?
Well, I think a good director, you know, it helps when they don't have to have all the answers or feel that they have to have all the answers. But the more prep they are, and the more secure the vision is, it gives you a certain confidence. You really, it puts an atmosphere on the set, and you feel that you can come and really work. It's their idea, but they have to somehow, I think a good director will lead you to believe that it was your idea. But really, they got what they wanted all along. It's sort of benign dictatorship. And knowing when not to say something. You know, I think a director doesn't always have to step in, and a good director will even say, as a few of them have to me over the years, I just do another one. I don't know what you're doing, but it's great. You know, it doesn't have to be. I've just worked with Thomas Alfredson on the Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, and he said to me at the end, he said, you know, you would bring it on the first rehearsal. And I said, well, but I've done my homework. I mean, that's the job requirement, you know. And then you tweak, and then you know. But Catherine, very open. It's just knows what she wants, and is not. She's quite confident. So you can come up with an idea, and she can quite confidently say, "God, that's a really good idea. Let's do that."
So confidence.
I think confidence too plays a huge part.
Very cool. Thank you so much.
All right, man.
Wonderful talking.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.